Hello and welcome back to Amber is the New Black. I do hope you are all well and you are all enjoying the sunshine. It's absolutely smashing at the moment. In this video I'm just going to be sharing a few of my current beauty favourites because I've got some good ones at the moment and I thought they might help you out as well. Usually my skin is a bit rubbish. Well, it's not awful compared to some of the problems some people have, but it's bad for me and it doesn't knock my confidence, but I wanted to get it better. So along with a different skincare routine, I started using the Arbonne Intelligence CC cream, and this is in Fair. You'll have seen me use it in a few of my previous tutorials and it is absolutely amazing. I've been one of those girls in the past who has loved full coverage makeup and ended up looking like a bit of a cake, if I'm going to be honest. But since I started using this, I literally use a pea-sized amount all over my face and then I just use concealer in the places I need it. And I've been using this about a month and my skin has changed so much. I've been getting so many compliments. I actually feel brave enough to go out without makeup on now. I just blop a bit of concealer on. But most days I do wear this foundation, well, CC cream. It's a 10-in-1 jobby. If you go online, I'll leave their link down below. You can see all the benefits that this foundation CC cream gives you, and honestly I absolutely swear by it. It has a bit of a hefty price tag at £33, but honestly I will spend that much money on it. I actually got this as a tester at Bloggers Fashion Week, thank God, because it is absolutely amazing. It's so nice getting a tester that actually works. But if you have any problems such as redness, dryness, acne prone skin, eczema, anything on your face, this will solve it. It is absolutely amazing and I owe my current skin situation to this product. Not just this product alone, but my whole routine at the moment. It's so nice. It's very like a dewy finish. I just put a tiny bit of powder on because I really like the sort of more natural look at the moment. I absolutely love it and I highly recommend it. In keeping with this sort of new release of life that my skin has, I've been using the Bijoux Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser with natural charcoal. Well, I don't know what else charcoal, they can't make that shit up, can they? Sorry, I've been really good swearing recently. I do apologise. Basically, it's oil free and it just sucks all the rubbish out of your face. Usually I have quite bad pores in this area and ever since I started using this, the pores have diminished and it doesn't look quite so blackheady. I have a real problem issue on my nose with sort of pores and stuff. It's just not a good look. But since I've been using this, my skin literally looks incredible. Like, I don't mean to blow my own trumpet, but some of you have said, Amber, your skin is looking on point at the moment. And this and the CC cream is what's doing it, I swear to God. And a bit of ocean salt from Lush, but I've spoken about that before in a previous video. So if you want to hear more about that, go and check it out. But this, you basically squeeze a bit in your hand and then rub it between your palms and literally massage it into your face. It has quite a nice cooling effect, which I like. And don't be put off by the like black gloopy consistency. It's a charcoal based product. It is not going to look good. But yes, if you want clearer skin and you don't want to have to be wearing loads of foundation in the summer, because that's just not a look, let's be honest, who needs to be wearing a full coverage foundation in the summer? Especially in like the teenage and 20s years, this is when you're supposed to be looking at your prime. So the CC cream and the Bijoux charcoal face wash, yes, go and buy them. Next, I'm going to be sharing 3 lip products with you. I have got 2 MAC lipsticks and a Rimmel Apocalips lip lacquer. I'm actually wearing 2 of them today. As you might have noticed in my previous videos, I've stayed clear of red recently. I'm just not up for my lips being so dry, and I think when the sun's out like this, it calls for a more fresh look, and I think peachy tones, coral tones and orange tones really suit this time of year. First up, I'll show you the combination that I've got on today. And I've been reaching for Vegas Volt for a little while now. Let me just swatch it for you. It's an amplified finish. It's from MAC, if you didn't notice. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, I never in a million years thought I would wear a pinky coral colour, but I absolutely love it. Now, I can't lie. This is one of those lipsticks that gets proper in the cracks of your lips and drives me mad. And also, to be honest, it's quite pink for me. So what I do is I balance it out with the Rimmel Apocalips lip lacquer in Luna. So I'll just swatch that for you now. Now this is definitely a more orange based coral and I put this on top, and not only does it mattify the amplified finish of the matte lipstick, it also stops it from looking so cracky, which I really don't like. And I don't have particularly bad lips. If anything, they're quite soft and supple, so I don't really know what's going on there. But I absolutely love this combination. I think it's such a fresh look and it's definitely something different for me. Next up, again, is the other MAC lipstick, and you will definitely have noticed that I've been wearing this a lot recently. and it is the MAC lipstick in Exhibitionist. Again, it's an amplified finish. Let me pop it on here. Now, you're going to be, oh, that was a bad swatch. Now you're going to be thinking, these are quite similar. Yeah, on my hand they actually look very similar, but this is more of like an orange, but it's also quite pastel-y, like an, I don't know, but if you want to see me wearing it, look back in some of my previous videos, because again, what I do with this one is whack this gloss on top, the Rimmel Apocalips Lip Lacquer in Luna, and it just settles it down and it just makes it not matte, but it just makes it, gives it a bit more oomph, a bit more staying power. And I just think these two combinations, both the MAC lipsticks with the Rimmel Apocalips Lip Lacquer on top, is such a nice spring summer look, and I will be reaching for them throughout the whole summer. Now, I've been an advocate of the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer for an age, but it just got to the point where I didn't need that much coverage anymore, and if anything it was actually caking my face up a little bit because my foundation, well, CC cream, is so light. Putting such a heavy concealer on just looks a little bit ridiculous at times. So I have been using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in, what are you in? I'm assuming you're in the, yeah, in the lightest shade in Ivory, and I absolutely love this. I conceal under my eyes, and I find with the Collection concealer I get like old lady eye wrinkles, like where the concealer like goes in any sort of fine line. I'm not got wrinkles, but you can see what I'm trying to say. So I've been reaching for this. It comes with a little doe foot applicator. Let me just swatch it. And it's super light. Whoa, bear in mind. What is going on with my voice? Everything just went out the window. So as you can tell, which you can't, that's because it's such a good match for my skin. So yeah, it is pretty light and it just gives such a nice dewy finish, especially under here, and then you put your concealer. Lord knows what's going on with me today. And then you put your contour on and it gives you that nice sort of Kim Kardashian light under the eye and then your contour. But obviously I don't want it that harsh because I don't need to be looking like I've been made of wood. Yeah, I don't like that look. Definitely more natural this summer, but I think it's absolutely lovely. It covers up blemishes really well, but I think for some people who have really harshly blemished skin, this maybe isn't for you because the coverage isn't amazing. It's more like if you've got a little something, like I've got a little something up here, just a little facial treat, and just a dab of this sorted it out. But bear in mind it was tiny and not that red. So if you are prone to, you know, the big old fat babies, we've all been there, I think you should probably go back to the Collection concealer. But for something lighter in the summer and nice and cheap, I would go for this. Second to last product, and you all have probably seen this on my nails in a few of my videos, I've definitely got it on now. It is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in number 372 Greige, and that is basically a perfect description. It's grey, but like a muted grey with a hint of beige. I don't know if you can tell. It's absolutely stunning. I think it's the perfect grey shade. Barry M do a grey shade and it's just too dark for me, and it's just too much for this time of year. I love my nudes, and as you know I've always harped on about Barry M Lychee, and I just couldn't get enough of it, but I just wanted something a bit deeper, and this cuts the mustard. Now I picked this up in Wilkinson's. I know that Sally Hansen nail varnishes, you can often be a bit like, oh, that's a bit expensive if you're used to buying sort of like the Barry M sort of lower budget sort of nail varnishes, even though they're all basically as good as each other. But I do really highly recommend this. Pick it, you can often find them in sort of Poundland, Wilkinson's, Savers. Go and have a scout about because it is worth it if you're saving a couple of pounds. It goes on really well. The brush is amazing. It's one of those brushes that's kind of like fat, and when you put it on your nail it fans out so you're not like smudging it everywhere. The only nail varnish that I can get correct when I'm doing this hand, which is like my wrong hand, is this, because of the application. The brush is absolutely amazing. So I don't look, I've just painted my nails and I don't have any of that stupid like, oh no, I've painted half my finger sort of scenario. I absolutely love it. Last but by no means least, I have a fragrance for you. Now at this time of year, I don't know about you, but I get a bit of a sweat on sometimes. Like I just need, I'm not sitting on the tube like weeping out of my armpits, but sometimes I could do with a little schmutz, a little something to just make me feel fresh again, and I've been reaching for the Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Fragrance Mist in Red Plum and Freesia. It is absolutely divine. It's not too much of an overpowering scent, but I find once I've done this, it just freshens me up and I'm not sitting there thinking, oh my god, people are looking at me like I'm stinky. Not that I am stinky, but you know, I just sometimes just get a bit clammy and I don't like it. So yeah, if you want something cheap, I definitely just nearly put that in my eye. If you want something cheap, I say, well, this is not actually that cheap, is it really? I think it's about £7. Definitely not like the pound bottle of Charlie Red we used to get back in the day. If anyone remembers Charlie Red, comment down below, because that was my vibe in like year 9. But anyway, back to this product. Highly recommend, really refreshing, not too much but still packs enough of a punch, because we all know I love a potent spray. Thank you ever so much for watching. Just wanted to share those with you because some of them are really top-notch products at the moment and they've saved me on multiple occasions. I hope you are enjoying the weekend. The weather's absolutely beautiful in the UK, so make sure you make the most of it. I'm also nearly at 1,000 subscribers. Never in a million years did I think 1,000 people would think that I was worthy of a click. Well, worthy of a click, but not worthy of like a watch or like a commitment to my channel. But thank you ever so much. I'm really excited to reach that hurdle. As I said earlier, have a wonderful weekend and I will see you in my next video.